What make you to do such a bold character?
I think apart from just bold, if we leave that aspect, it is a very, very challenging role.
So both you are comfortable while doing the scenes?
I think we interacted a lot, and when the camera is on,
Lesbians are section 377.
I think love is love.
Okay.
It is absolutely fine if a girl is loving a girl, if a boy is loving a boy.
Hi, welcome to my show, Chai with Prasad Tota. Now, our guest is nothing else, Sindhura Rout. Odia media called her as super hot star. She acted in 3-4 Telugu films and did a bold content web series, Peace a Pleasure. She came to our studio and sharing her experience and her opinions on her career and her life. Let's welcome Sindhura Rout. Hi Sindhura,
Hi.
welcome to my show. What's your nativity? Where
I'm
have you
from
came from?
Sure, Odisha.
Okay. How did you get interested into films?
I was never interested into films. I'm completely an accidental actor. I started modeling when I was really young for pocket money and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I think I went to Bombay and got my portfolio done. And then I think the first assignment that I got was for a Swachh Bharat ad. By CNN. It was a government ad, and it was run in film halls and stuff like that.
Why you want your pocket money in the early age? What's your family background?
My father was doing really well. He was a senior manager in Allahabad Bank, and we were doing financially, we were doing well. It's just that I was very ambitious from a very young age, and I was already earning through dance because I'm a dancer. So I used to do programs and competitions. So I used to earn 500, 2,000 bucks already. So I was I wanted to earn a lot of money from a very young age. So I was a very ambitious person.
Okay. You are a Kathak dancer?
I'm a Kathak, Odissi, Western and folk dancer.
Oh. You learned from teachers?
Yeah. I learned from the institute, and I have given the examination, and I have the certificates also.
From which age?
I think when I was 2.5 years old, I started dancing.
Oh, so young.
Yeah.
Your parents forced you to learn dance or
No,
yourself?
my mother, I was always dancing,
Okay.
and my mother always wanted to be a dancer. So she thought she couldn't be, so she got me admission in a dance school.
Okay.
And I think I am here because of my mother, because she is the backbone and she has pushed me a lot. She has supported me a lot, and without her, I wouldn't have been here.
How many dance performances you have done?
I've done plenty. I mean, I have lost the count. In the biggest stage in Odisha, I've done in Dholi Mahotsav, Guinness Book of World Record in Odissi Largest Dance. I went to India's Dancing Superstar, that was aired on Star Plus in 2013.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've done many.
In which year it happened?
2013.
2013.
Yeah.
Okay. Your performance recorded in Guinness Book Records.
Yeah, it was Odissi Largest Dance. Like 555 dancers came together and performed Odissi together, and I was one of them, and it was done in 2011.
Okay. Apart from dances, what's your other interests?
I'm a state level kabaddi and kho player, and I was always into sports, but then when I got into modeling, I left sports because it used to tan my skin and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I think other than that, I was always into everything. I was into studies, painting, sketch, everything.
So you're a multi-talented.
I would like to believe so.
Finally, choose acting.
Yeah, because I thought I always standard 8th I wanted to become something, then 9th engineer, 10th doctor, so always my ambition used to change. So then I thought let's become an actor and then play every kind of role together.
So I decided to become an actress.
Yeah.
How did you get your first offer?
I think the first offer that I got was from Odisha itself for Odia movie, but I was too young, so my mother didn't allow me. She said at least you complete your 12th education and then you can like do whatever you want to do. And then the first offer I got after 12th was from Telugu industry, and they had this audition video of mine. That I recorded and sent, and they just called me, they gave me the agreement and flight tickets, and the shoot was in Vizag, so I went with my mother.
What's your first film in Telugu?
Teaser.
Okay. Who is the director and hero?
Komaram sir is the director and Aditya was the hero.
How is the film's response?
It was average. It was not very great. It was average. I think after that, after 2 months, I signed Marodrusham. I think from Marodrusham, people started taking me seriously and recognizing me. But I was not then. I was not there in the city. I was in my hometown. So when it was released.
Marudrishyam is director Mr. Rajendra Prasad, dance choreographer.
Yes.
Okay. How did you get that offer?
I haven't auditioned for it. They have already auditioned like 400, 500 girls from
Okay.
all over, you know. And then one fine day, I just went for a meeting casually. They called me and I just went and they said, "Do you know how to dance?" I said, "Yeah, I know how to dance." And they saw a video and they were like, "Yeah, we are finalizing you." And I think after 2 days, I was on set.
Okay,
So I didn't really audition
that's
for
fine.
it.
What's the character in that film?
I was playing the CEO of a company,
Okay.
and it was a scientific horror in which Bhanuchandra sir was also there.
Okay.
So and Chefi Babu was also there. So I think yeah, it was great fun.
Okay. How do you feel about Telugu film industry?
It's an amazing film industry. I think very professional, very disciplined, and very welcoming. You know, I'm a non-Telugu girl. I have come from outside. I'm an outsider, complete outsider.
Okay.
But industry has welcomed me with open arms, and I think the people are very genuine and very nice and very supportive.
You never faced casting coach proposals or like that?
I wouldn't deny the fact that it is there. Casting couch is there in every film industry,
Okay.
and I have also faced. But I think I always went out with my mother initially, and I always used to discuss everything with my mother. And also, I was smart enough to kind of tackle those situations. So I have never kind of faced, but I've got some offers which were really awkward
Okay.
and which made me think that should I continue in this industry or not. But
Okay.
I think with God's grace, I'm still here.
You faced such situations from these both films or some other?
No, not Touchwood, not from these films, but from other films that I left. I chose not to do the films
Okay.
because I think for me, my dignity, my self-respect is most important to work. Otherwise, I think I wouldn't be able to work. I wouldn't
Okay.
do justice with myself.
Being a Vodia girl, why can't you doing Vodia films?
Odia film industry is a small industry. The exposure is less in comparison to Telugu film industry. It's one of the biggest industry that we have in Asia, and the budgeting, the technicalities, it's not that great, you know. And I wanted to achieve something more than that people can imagine.
So always you prefer for more remuneration or higher recognition?
Both.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I think money is very important factor in today's life, and we all work for money at
Okay,
the
of
end of the
course.
time. And apart from that, also name, fame is also needed.
Okay.
So I think both of them is needed.
You seems very money oriented from the childhood. What's the reason behind this?
I am. I think because I've understood the importance of money from the early age of my
Okay.
life. I think money is a very important aspect to achieve anything in your life.
Okay.
So I don't want to be in a situation where I'm thinking to go on a vacation or buy a bag, a designer bag, and I won't be able to. I
Okay.
want to have everything
Okay.
and the best of best. I want to I love traveling, so I want to go on tours and just have fun. And if I don't earn money, then I wouldn't be able to.
After become actress, have you gone abroad for a
Yes, I have been. Recently, I went this year only to Dubai
Okay.
for New Year's and my birthday.
Okay.
We were there for like around 15 days, me and my mother, and we had a great time there.
So your ambitions are going to be fulfilled. Foreign trip and having luxurious life.
I think it's just the beginning. I
Okay.
always say miles to go.
Okay.
The ambition is not only to go on foreign trips. It is a part of my luxurious life. But apart from that, I think I have a NGO, non-profit organization where the team works for unprivileged children and old age homes and destitute homes. So I
Okay.
think I want to grow that. It's working in Odisha right now, but I want to grow that in all over the country.
Okay.
I want to help the poor and the needy.
You are
as much I
getting
can.
money from Tollywood, Telugu film industry, but you are spending in Varia.
No, because I got my it is not about spending money on Odisha. It is about spending money on the people who need it.
Okay.
So, and I will bring that company to here also, the organization. I'll get it registered here.
Okay.
So, I'm planning.
let's come to your web series, Peace a Pleasure.
Yeah.
What make you to do such a bold character?
I think apart from just bold, if we leave that aspect, it is a very, very challenging role. Playing a lesbian on camera
Okay.
and making people believe that you are a lesbian when you are not. I think that's one of the toughest role that I have played so far,
Okay.
and I will play in future,
Okay.
because it was very difficult to have an intimate scene with a girl
Okay.
when you are not at all interested, and it was one of the most challenging character.
Do you feel any awkward or shyness doing
course.
the role?
Of course, there was. I think till the last day on the set, I was asking my mom, I was questioning myself if I'll be able to do this or not.
Okay.
And before giving that very important shot, there was a bed scene.
Okay.
So I asked my director, do you think I'll be able to do, or do you want to cast someone else? Because
Okay.
I'm not very sure about it.
Okay.
And he said, I think you will be able to do, just be confident. And I really wanted to justify the character that I wanted to do.
Okay.
I wanted to people to believe that I am that, that
Okay.
lesbian. So I think, yeah, but it came out really well.
Who is the director?
Abhinash Raut.
What's his background?
He has worked for Balaji, and he
Alta
has,
Balaji app.
no, the Balaji telefilms.
Okay.
And I think he has worked for many Bollywood movies.
Okay.
He had a team based in Mumbai that came to Odisha and shot the entire series.
Alta Balaji OTT platform always doing such a bold contents. So they may be inspired the director.
I don't know. I think the director got inspired. We were discussing about this, but after this Section 377 law was passed,
Okay.
he researched a lot on that community LGBTQ,
Okay.
and he find it really interesting. And somewhere doing this web series was also a thought that we should make the LGBT community people the same way respected, like a boy and girl loves each other and they are respected, their love is respected. In the same way, their love should be also respected. So I think that was the thought process while shooting.
In Bollywood, a long time back, I think Deepa Mehta did a film, Fire,
Right.
based on this lesbian
Right, right,
content.
right.
And recently, Sonam Kapoor did a film,
Yeah. Ek
Ek
ladki
Ladki
ko.
To Dekha To
Yeah.
Aisa. Sonam Kapoor and Razina
Yeah.
did lesbian characters.
Yeah.
But they both didn't well.
I think the movie that I have seen, I think the movie didn't do justify to the character, because it didn't show exactly what people wanted to see. It was a very out and out thing.
Okay.
It was just a layering that they showed. They didn't show the deep inside things. But in our series, we are showing what it is. It is a very raw and bold content.
Okay.
And people will get to see what it is there, you
Okay.
know.
Do you think audience really ready to see such kind of stuff on screen?
I think right now audience are only interested to see such kind of
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, I mean in OTT platforms, if the language is also very bold. The scenes are also very bold and
Okay.
steamy, and it is because it is reflected from the society itself. Because our generation has become
Okay.
very bold, be that in language wise or the body language or anything. Earlier the love stories were different. Right now the love stories are different, definitely, and we know the difference. So I think that is what is shown in the movies and series.
Now you are labeled as a super hot star in media. How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I'm just. I think I live up to their expectation.
Okay.
I think apart from just being super hot actress, I would want to be turned out to be a really good artist. That's what I'm looking forward to in my future projects, where I can prove my acting skills
Okay.
also. And it's a lovely feeling when media praises you for your looks.
What's your stand on this lesbians or Section 377?
I think love is love.
Okay.
It is absolutely fine if a girl is loving a girl, if a boy is loving a boy. Our law has also given an approval.
Okay.
It's celebrated all over the globe. It's
Okay.
not in our country, but entire world is celebrating their love.
Okay.
And it's absolutely fine. We are growing, and we are civilized people. Our mindset is growing, and I think in the same way society should also grow, and the change is the only constant, and we should change our mentality.
If there is a chance, maybe you fall in love with a girl.
I am not a lesbian,
Oh,
so
maybe.
yeah, no. But the fact is that I'm not a lesbian, so for me it is very difficult to feel anything about a girl.
Okay.
But it's very common, it's very normal for a girl who loves a girl, and
Okay.
I think being a person, being us, we should just respect their love and
Okay.
respect them, and instead of just ignoring or avoiding the entire situation.
Okay. Who is your co-star in Peace a Pleasure?
Amrita.
Okay.
She's the second lead that
So both you are comfortable in while doing the scenes?
I think we interacted a lot, and
Okay.
when the camera is on, I think I forget that I'm Sindhura Raut. I'm totally the character,
Okay.
and my character name was Dimpy. So
Dimpy.
I was Dimpy then. So for me, she was my lover,
Okay.
and I played it that way.
I saw the teaser.
Yeah,
It's very bold.
yeah,
You showed your back.
yeah.
Uh, there are much bold scenes in this web series.
No, I think that was the boldest,
Okay.
the backless scene.
Okay.
But we shot it with a lot of precautions, I can say, with a lot of safety.
Okay.
It was nothing was really, it is shown bold, but it was shot in a very method.
After this web series, people maybe offer same kind of these characters or bold content.
No,
Will
I
you-
think the directors who knows how to work, they will see the acting also.
Okay.
Because as I say, it's not only about bold. It's not unnecessary that we are showing bold scenes.
Okay.
It is needed for the series. We are showing two girls who are in love with each other.
Okay.
So it is very important to show their intimacy while, because when we show a boy and a girl intimacy, it's very normal for us to
Okay.
accept as a society. But when it's a girl or a boy thing, we think, oh,
Okay.
what's that and this and that. So I think that is all about the mentality.
I think it's already streamed.
Yeah.
What the response you have got?
It has been good. It has been actually great. The way we expected. I think people loved the concept. People
Okay.
loved the skills. Loved the way it is shot. And I'm really happy.
I heard that you are doing the sequel Section 377. What happened to that?
No, I'm not doing it anymore. I was supposed to do,
Okay.
but I left the project.
Why?
I had some issues, so there was some date issue and some remuneration issue, so
Okay.
I didn't do.
Oh, so you always prefer for the remuneration, not the relation?
No, it's not about that, of course, but if जो बोलते हैं ना कि if a horse does friendship with the grass, then what will he eat?
Okay.
So I think that exactly goes. We are actors. If we see the relation, then we'll work for free for everybody.
Okay.
But at the end, again, money is what is very important
Okay.
to earn a living.
Now came back to Telugu again.
Yeah.
You are doing a film which based on a love triangle,
Yeah.
Opalidi,
Ji.
Kachari film.
We'll be shooting it in Jan.
Okay.
So it is in pre-production stage,
Okay.
and I'm really excited about the movie.
What other future plannings in Bollywood?
I think Bollywood is the ultimate destination that I would want to be, and of course, I think there is a movie discussion also going on, a
Okay.
Hindi movie. So I'll be probably start shooting
Okay.
for that movie early next year.
Okay.
So I'm really looking forward. The next year has been planned very nicely.
Okay. Are you comfortable in exposing?
If the scene demands,
Okay.
then yes. Unnecessary, no.
Scene never demands, they creates.
No, I think that they create because it is
When
needed.
you are willing to do such a kind of bold scenes, the director maybe create such kind of scenes, na?
No, I think it is as an actor, after doing 3-4 movies and music videos, I think I understand where it is needed in the
Okay.
script.
Okay.
I am not new that I wouldn't understand the fact it's not needed, it's forcefully there.
Okay.
So I understand that, and I know that thin line of being bold and being vulgar.
Okay.
So I'm on the bolder side, not on the vulgar side.
What's your family reaction?
My father is not there.
Okay.
He passed away in 2016, just when I entered the industry. My mother is super comfortable because she's always there in the narration, script, everything. She knows about everything, and she's always there on the set.
Okay.
So she's fine with it. And my brother really doesn't care.
What's your future plans?
Future plans is to be working in more and more good movies and do different kind of characters,
Okay.
play different kind of characters. And apart from that, I think I would really want to be a businesswoman
Okay.
in my future.
Who is role model?
I think my father inspires me the most.
Okay.
The kind of journey he has had. He was a scholar student, and I think his story inspires me the most. Nobody else can inspire me the way my father does. And apart from that, as I said, my mother is my backbone. She has always had my back, and she has supported me like I don't know if anybody can. And I'm really lucky to have my parents as my parents.
Your father's name?
Raj Kishore Raut.
Raj Kishore
Raut.
Raut. I think you have met in with an accident.
Yeah, he met with an accident, road accident,
Okay.
and he lost his life when I was shooting for my first movie.
In Hyderabad.
Yeah, I just came to Hyderabad, and I think we got this news that it was a spot death.
I'm very sorry for that.
That's okay.
You also met an accident.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It was, I think, last year only.
Okay.
It's been a year now. There are 3 plates. My left arm got disintegrated.
Okay.
And I think it was a major accident. I could have lost my life actually.
Oh.
Because my head banged with the truck wheel and
Oh.
it was moving. So luckily, I'm alive.
How did it happen?
My mom was driving. We were in the car and the car just...
Let me know about your education background.
I am doing Bachelor in Science, Chemistry Honours.
Okay.
Only last examination is there. So next year I'll be a graduate.
Okay.
And after that, I have not decided if I want to continue studies, but I might do MBA in distance or something like that.
Okay. Love affair in your life?
No.
No. Nobody proposed you?
There are many proposals,
Okay.
but I think I have not. I'm not that person who can give commitment.
Okay.
Because I'm totally committed to my work, and as you know, being in this industry consumes a lot of time.
Okay.
And to be in a relationship with someone would need that commitment and time, and I think it's so early in my career.
I think you are always active in social media, in Instagram and other platforms.
Currently, yes, I am.
Okay.
Because I think during the lockdown, we had nothing else apart
Okay.
from sitting at home and doing your stuff and social media.
Okay.
So I think, yes, I am. And it is also important to keep your fans updated. So I think, yeah.
I'm regularly seeing people's comments. They're proposing you. They want to marry you. They said they love you. What's
Yeah.
your reaction?
Nothing. I just feel really it's a overwhelming feeling. People love you so much, and they care for you and they look after you. I think it's a overwhelming feeling. I really love all those who love me.
Okay.
And I really appreciate their love.
Okay.
And people who want to marry me, I think it's too early. 10 years to go.
Okay.
I'm just 20.
Okay.
So I have no plans of getting married. I'm
Okay.
totally focused on my career.
Okay. Would you like to settle in the Telugu industry or planning for other languages?
Telugu industry is my base.
Okay.
Sindhura Raut is Sindhura Raut because of Telugu industry, and I'm heartily thankful, grateful, and more for the people here and Telugu industry. But apart from that, it is a dream of mine to work in every language.
Okay.
Like every language, and hopefully I'll be able to do that.
Okay.
It would be a record if I do that. And but yes, Telugu industry is one of the most important thing in my
Okay.
life.
You have a home at Hyderabad also?
I have just bought a home.
Okay.
I'll be getting the possession next year.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about that.
Congrats.
Thank you.
లియో ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ ఈ ఛానల్ని ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, లైక్ చేయండి.
Please subscribe to Leo Entertainment.
Please subscribe to Leo Entertainment YouTube channel.
subscribe Leo Entertainment Channel.
లియో ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ దిస్ ఛానల్.
ఇలాంటి ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ వీడియోస్ కోసం తప్పకుండా మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి.